Tyler Perry was on an interview and he said a majority of black women make more money in the household now.
Right.
That's just what it is. And it's something that should be applauded and celebrated. Our women are getting to the bag. But sometimes with that point of women getting to the bag, they put down the black man. And he was saying, even if you make more money than your man and he could just pay the light bill, you should still respect him as your equal.
That's what Tyler was saying?
Yeah, that's what Tyler was saying. You know the comments, man. I ain't dating a man that can only pay the light bill. So can I be vulnerable for a minute?
Man, be all the way honest.
I've dated 2 women. They both made more money than me. One reminded me every chance she could. One treated me and made me feel special every chance that she could. It's not about the amount of money someone makes. It's about the character of the person.
I'm your professor, I will test you in the worst way. Don't bring a Scantron, pop quizzes all day. Cause of our chemistry, we do biology. What's happening, fam? L.A.R. movement still moving. Subscribe or die trying. You see the thumbnail, you see the link. This is gonna be it's not gonna be delicate, but I'm gonna try to be delicate because I'm gonna take this on from different angles. Pause. I can hear Cameron and Mace in my head. That was crazy. But but the issue is this. One, from a male perspective, it's starting to look like in this era, and this younger generation. I don't know if these are millennials or zillennials, whatever it is, right? That programming of being overly effeminate and having quote unquote female energy is really starting to take effect. Because the perspectives come off as more feminine to me. Because if you wind up dating a woman who makes more money, that could happen. But what Tyler Perry is talking about is, y'all don't think about Tyler Perry basically lives in Atlanta. That's like a sugar mama capital. So in Atlanta, that's going on. But Atlanta ain't everywhere. You see what I'm saying? So, and on the flip side, I got to talk about you guys who come off as street or ex-street guys. A lot of y'all, the hustling is all y'all knew. So just because a person's a hustler doesn't mean that they can make money. I'm just going to tell y'all that. But y'all assume that every hustler's got it like that. That's not true. So what you wind up with is a bunch of failed hustlers living off of folks and making a little money off the books, but still living off of folks, right? So this idea that, the men out here are doing bad. Yeah, it's the hustler wannabes that are doing bad. It's the homosexuals that are doing bad. They're a whole demographic to themselves, and I hate to use it as in a reference, but I use Nicki Minaj as a reference, right? Because her relationship with her and her husband would be the poster child stereotype, at least, for a street guy / I ain't gonna say homosexual, then came up on a woman who got money, right? And most of the ladies don't want to really be in that position. They really don't. They really don't want to take care of a man. They really don't. But there are certain women that will. So you have this. And then the other thing is, that whole boss chick era, I'm balling, I can do this, I can do that. a lot of that is just it's a facade. It's a lie. It's an act. It's a show people are putting on, because a lot of boss chicks don't want to be the boss when it's time to pay. They want to be the boss just walking around. They want to be a boss chick while you still pay everything. You get what I'm saying? Your money is y'all money and her money is her money. Boss chicks. But a lot of that's the vast majority. But a lot of these girls, they're not trying to be a boss chick and take on a husband role, a patriarchal role. They're not trying to be a provider. They're not. So when you see this idea of guys making less and maybe he could just put something on a light bill, that's sorry. You're sorry. You're so, like, if you're unemployed at the time and y'all together and you just putting money on the light bill, that makes sense. But if you got a whole job and you're a grown man and you just putting money on the light bill, that's sorry, dog. That's what that is. That's just sorry. I'm gonna just be honest. But at the same time, some of you women can't complain, or you shouldn't complain, because this is what you signed up for. This is what you asked for. This is what you wanted. This is feminism. This is equality. That's what that is. And then to take it a step further, and this is the issue with all of this stuff. I don't care if it's the man that will rather be in the who would rather not be a provider, who would rather be provided for, or the woman that wants to be a provider. I don't really care which side of this equation it goes. Once you're over there, you're gonna have to you got to deal with whatever goes with that. So what I mean is, if the guy was talking about how one lady let him know all the time, you broke, I got it, you don't, and the other lady, she made me feel special all the time. I guess you felt good being tricked on. I guess. She bought me. She didn't buy you flowers, but you know what I'm saying? She bought me some games she bought me a PlayStation. She bought me 2K. Oh, she bought me some sneakers. She bought me a fitted. I feel so special. I feel pretty. Oh, so pretty. And then you got to understand something. When you go out, you're going to be pretty. And I'm going to tell you something. As a man, you don't want to be arm candy. But if you wind up signing up to be arm candy, shut up when you arm candy. That's what you chose. That's what you chose. And the ladies is like, hey, man, this is what you chose. This idea that I want something, and then when I got to stay on that side, I want to back out because I don't want it no more. I want it in theory and I want it in practice, but I don't want none of the downside that goes with it. No. You got to take the good with the bad. You got to take the good with the bad. And that becomes an issue. And this whole money thing is going to become a bigger issue because, inflation's only going up. I'm just going to be honest with you. The government is not working on ways to fix the economy like they should. So this situation is only going to get worse. So it's probably best to be coupled up. But and this will go for men and women. If when the cost of living keeps going up, and if you think you're going to get with somebody and just ride their coattails into the sunset, that's going to be a problem. Because, the weight is heavier than it used to be. But, and the ladies, I'm going to tell you, they going to, she going to do all her little beautification stuff, She going to get her hair done and get your hair cut. She going to get her nails done and get, and go shopping for you. She going to shop for herself and shop for you too. And I don't think, some of you guys think y'all want to be kept men, but I don't think y'all do. But we shall see, man. And I get what Tyler Perry was saying, but that's sometimes we really think we have a warped sense of what the black community really is. It's all stereotypes, even within our group. And then when we're wrong, people are shocked, like, oh, I didn't know the black men still make more money than black women. Yeah, man. Yeah. But I'm going to end it at that, man. You tell me what you think about it. Like, share, subscribe or die trying. Catch y'all on the next one. Peace. You ever been at the top of the universe? I'm going to take it.